Bible
I
question.
just want to say,
All right. Did you check my
I
channel?
mean,
It could be.
what,
You
you
never
that card?
know what I do. As a matter of fact,
I think check to see if
Yeah,
a matter
Job 9 and 24, the old boy.
Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Right, tell Shiloh, check, reset your thing, because I'm hearing
no,
audio.
it was off for a second.
Oh, okay.
So it's back on now.
So,
So
okay,
like
Khan.
Satan, and did it on his own. Satan.
Salakia, brother, read it again, Baba Kishah.
Khan. This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Right, so the earth was actually given into the hand of the wicked, man. So, wicked are and he knows and that he has a little time left. You bring out whatever you got.
Now another horse that was red, and we know the scriptures read just 25th chapter describes Esau Edom as red. They're not white. All right. So it says, and there went out another horse that was red. So it's talking about Esau Edom, and power was given to him. It was given to him by the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. You know, the power was given to him to take. He the earth.
Show you that she cared nothing about this boy. What was important for her, and again, because the boy was in custody of his father.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1. Back at Job 9:24, where it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So it says, therefore, Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore, the law is slack.
Wicked is out.
Exactly. It says, for the wicked
That's your,
doth come pass about those calamities. This is when you get wars, disease.
Mindset. He want everybody had a mindset to be against the Lord. You to him, he want to demonize you.
Right.
And he want to drag you down with him.
If you have the mindset of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, exactly. They want to demonize you. Ultimately, to the, uh, destroy this place. Are as usual, it's about to get worse and worse and worse. Even bounds that it cannot go. All right. See, but once it reaches its bound, that's when it's over with. But it must
Got certain parties, especially with other places in the country, outlaws that was supposedly built upon biblical principles in the Bible. But it just goes to show you that these devils had a plan all along.
That's right.
All right, but I got this article from Natural News that I want to read. I sent one to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
I'm gonna get in and countless amounts of wildlife, national security, Ohio panic, poison, toxic chemicals, toxic trouble. It says Natural News back in 2022. A little scene of this AMP story. White Noise is quite bizarrely a film about seeing the extras that were in the in real life. Can you imagine? Wait, where the
right in those. Some
Hey,
of
Salak, brother, I'm in a live show, brother.
those, an actual because I think that's what they did downtown here. That one training tours. But man, I don't even think anymore. And like the other say, now now it's just blatantly not giving a crap.
know. So there is, and life is strange, right? Addictive program thrown directly in America's faces. Keep in mind, it's conveniently happening as the globalists rush toward an all-out war, while War of the World scenario is also forced upon us, because now they're talking about the chariot, and the amount of people that were doing scientific experiments with weather balloons of laying claim to those balloons. So basically, America scrambled and it's a damn balloon. All right? And it's constantly lying to its citizens. Laughing at all the people who took the, who took I'm a miss you. I am what it's like to live the article that I when you get
football players, they was interviewing, they say he said he can't talk about it. He can't have a walker to even walk.
It was a somebody from a poker player, and they were playing, on the tables playing poker. He's like, man, ever since I took that, and he was like, man, I hate that shit. But this is the narrative. This is the chaos. All right, you believe Esau's system, you will be bit. What is it? Who would pity the serpent? How many people really pitied Dude Cat who got on the back of the stingray? You know what I'm saying? Erwin?
I did.
We
made jokes about it because everybody was waiting for it to happen.
Yeah, and people would say it when you see him doing
dumb shit. It was
shit.
like, damn, but it was a wimpy ass stingray. That's what did it. I ripped the piece back. The Lord mocked. What you got?
This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that's why you got so much wickedness going on, man, because it's the wicked are ruling, man.
And you read down, it's rule transgression increases. So the longer they're in power, the worse the wickedness gets, man.
God. You know, the come out, that's gonna come out. But hey, Esau, they don't give a fuck about the earth. They don't care.
It's Revelation 12:12.
This is Revelation 12:12.
Can't
Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
see, we supposed to be rejoicing right now. Right now, people are about to start crying. There's gonna be the morning that's gonna be on these streets. It's gonna be unlike any morning ever since the beginning of time.
And I can't wait.
All right,
Yeah.
that's right, brother.
Especially and especially these out of order, ass Negroes, and especially double these out of order.
That's right.
Wait for it to come, and you know, and be there, and for the reality of it, so that they can just shut their damn mouths, man, and understand that the Lord ruleth in the kingdom of man, and He done set it up for you to run your damn mouth,
Yes.
and be against your own.
Come on. Yeah, he didn't finish.
Oh,
Go ahead, finish it.
It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have a tribe.
People.
Yep.
This goes to show you that he don't care about his own people. Amalek doesn't care about you peon, you other so-called white people. So you don't allow Amalek to get hurt, you know. Guess what? For all you, for the Jewish people are your people, idiots.
Right.
Y'all the same damn blood, same people came from the same waters, man.
That's right.
Right? They a different set of people. All right, Jewish is just a religion that they made up. That's exactly what it is, man. All right, and that's why they use the Talmud and not the Bible, and all these other books and not the Bible.
The Kabbalah. Right.
You know,
The Kabbalah.
they can never use the Bible to prove who they are. Some DNA, some pseudoscience.
We never lost our generations are recorded. Well, that's against prophecy.
That's against prophecy.
Totally against prophecy.
All right.
How could be a great falling away?
Right.
That's
How could
right.
be a great falling away? They will have to remember themselves.
No, it was a great falling away, but we still knew.
But he said that then they will remember.
No.
Oh, wait.
But it was a great falling away, but we still knew.
what
How can you remember?
It
something?
makes no sense. You see what I'm saying? You know, with the Steins, the Steens, the Goldsmiths, the Finkelsteins are naked and blocks. You know, standing there naked with their titties out.
That's right.
You know, and all. So he's still waiting to see these relics. That's what lights will go through.
Red in the spirit of red. That's like the fuck that nigga say. Oh, that was different.
Right.
I got a quick one. Then shall be great tribulation such as was not since the beginning of the world. So this man not gonna stop, man. He don't care about him, bitch, no. Exactly. Elect's sake, though, those days should be shortened.
You know, and I have that's do.
Yeah, the brother been talking a lot. Just coming up, Elder Malcolm. We was talking about how the Ammonite big giant seller man. He said this dude caught one that was eating the rice. I said, man, they can eat that motherfucker with some rice, man. And that's a beautiful creature. It's only found over there, man. That big giant. No, the giant
salamander. Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
you can't watch it like that.
It's like
animal love.
yeah, it's like a lizard. Yeah, meat spirit. You know, and meat is like meat.
How
how long shall the land and the herbs of every field wither? For the wickedness of them that dwell therein. The beasts are consumed, and the birds, because they said, he shall not see our last end.
There you go, man. Who catches beautiful parakeets and parrots and all these beautiful birds and then pluck them and eat them like they're damn chicken? All right, those birds are meant for consumption, man. All right, you got birds that are meant for human consumption. You know, that's where you go to the law, and then you got bird nature, man. And when you're destroying nature, you're destroying ecosystems, which puts everything out of balance, man. And you got certain plants and foods and things that won't grow, which it brings the end to another life. All right, and that and the Lord is cold, man, because He'll make something so small and so minute be the key ingredient to things that are ginormous to live. And you take that one little thing away, and you just got mass death. All right.
Look at the ocean. It's fucking flooded with trash and waste and all type of bullshit.
That's right.
But they eat exactly. But they eat them to genuine the sea.
Exactly. They take the filters out.
That's right. That blind. And these crab seafood boys.
And you know restaurants didn't about the boils. In fact, new seafood spots opened up and that shit was trend. It one opened up on Vincennes, on 99th and Vincennes, right next to a gas station selling lobster or crab.
My cousin owned that restaurant.
I bet.
That's the thing I was talking about on Tuesday. When I said, man, fuck you, Lord. I let him tell that goofy ass story. The brothers that was in Tuesday, cause I said, yeah, man, you know that shit cool, but you know the Lord just keeping you around for you to die, nigga.
Yep, one opened on 47. That shit was booming. Everybody else going
and so you already sick, and now you go. What you got?
So much.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He should not take pleasure in his good. So he's evil to himself, man. All right? So, hey.
You gotta watch
He'll take you out in himself.
Right, he a kamikaze, bro.
Well, no, actually, he'll make sure that he got a place to go run and hide and take out some of his own people.
Oh,
you know, he's in that long shank spirit. Well, we'll hit some of their men too. You know? But
we won't all.
But they know that this shit is about to go crazy. That's why they're preparing their centurions with this shit right here. All right, go ahead and play that video, brother. The chaos is coming, man. Beating his chest with a there like smoking a cigarette. He ain't feeling nothing. Yeah, well, just keep watching. You're gonna see even more. He got a bat nails in it.
Ricochet almost.
Sword is his blessing, man.
Well, this is how the Romans were defeating so many armies. They had superior armor and weapons. It wasn't that they were these great skilled warriors. They just had superior weapons.
You Elder Malcolm, to land back on you by watching this. You remember what that dude, the Hound, told the little girl in Game of Thrones? He said, Sir Meredith, he a bitch. He had a big fucking sword with some big fucking armor, and he's still alive.
Yeah, you doing absolutely nothing. So that kicking in you.
Yeah, and
I was watching rock and roll. I forgot to come to you. Two Russians tied the dude down, tied him face down, put a thing in his mouth, and had him butt his neck and spread going on
Going in all this is Isaiah 13 and 14. It says, and the sheep roll, and as a sheep that no man, you know, because they all this money and all that shit ain't gonna matter in the mid half years. They should every man turn to his own people and flee every one into his own way. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is.
I had two Ishmaelites that I used to train. All right, and on one of them high fashion stores. So you know he always surrounded by bad bitches because he had the high, the black and all that shit.
Wait a minute, Elder, is they white?
Yeah, and they say they saw
white,
so he said they were sweet and white, but these used to come to in this image back in the day, which was a trainer's gym only for the and they and they, when all that shit happened in 2007 2008, he was the first one to go. He got all his money over to go, and he was going back to Jordan. Because he's so and you know and that's when he told me, that's when I learned that Muslims actually
Fucked up because their Quran tells them that the Bible is the authority.
Exactly, but exactly it does.
So they don't believe.
But the point being is that he was talking, and he gold and going back to Jordan. That's where he was from, and that's and dude was out of there. Bobby again, you had all them store closures, and then it continued to do that all the way up until right before the pandemic. Right when that thing happened, when the UDIG happened, American that she was responsible for with all these videos, All right, but
it takes about 12 minutes to reset.
No, it's good now. The Wi-Fi image is gone off the video clip now.
I just want to finish.
You was Isaiah still?
Yeah.
13.
That's what I'm reading, bro. I'm Isaiah 14?
13 and 14.
That's what I'm reading. It said, and it shall be as a chase rope.
Oh, the spirit.
This shit real. I start back up. I was going Isaiah 13 and verse 14. It said, and it shall be as the chase rope as as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee every one to his own land.
And that goes to what Elder Malcolm has said, man. Hey, you know these men that's handling finances, like Ecclesiastes 12 talks about the watch of the house, which is going into economists. These men that handle finances see ahead of what's happening, man. They see the collapse, they see the decline. They know these things are happening, and when it's happening, they trying to get out as early as possible.
They're wise stewards.
Yep,
the wise gospel. That's what happened when the gospel, when he explained how the children of this world are wiser than the children of light, are wiser than you stupid niggas. All right, he said a wise steward. That's how I want to say.
And what do? They leave and go into their own land now. They worried about making themselves better. And the world, not these are individuals, but the world nations are doing this as well. Real quick, I'm gonna get right back to you. Jeremiah 51 and 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let's go every one into his own country. Her judgment reached unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. That's why these different countries are getting rid of their U.S. debt. That's why they're increasing their gold reserves. That's why China devalued their money to increase their exports so they can build up their own economy as opposed to continuously uplifting America. They worried about their own, but end of the day, it's too late. You in bed with America.
Yes.
You tied in with the U.S. dollars, and this shit crashes, you better crash.
Right,
that's
already
World
laid
War
with
III
it.
is gonna
That's
happen.
Right, you don't. Right, you done already laid with it unprotected, man.
You can't. Wait a minute. You tell me you can't unfuck somebody? You can't unfuck.
Right, I take it back.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and now the funny thing is, how you said that China is intrinsically connected to in every single way. No other country on the planet buys their bullshit like niggas here in America. When I said niggas, I said
the
it.
only reason why they haven't shot this
That's it.
already.
That's the only reason, brother.
Well, that's how you know they more. That's another reason. That's how you actually and prove that they're Moabites. Because when you go into it, the scripture always tie in and say Esau, Moab, and Ammon. Then it goes into the destruction in Jeremiah. But it also goes into the house of David being built up. Then it goes into what? The pride of Moab. Because all that ties into these people being the Moabites.
Hey, you know what else is heavy?
You
know what else is heavy too? Is the simple fact that that Romanian prime minister, that chick is calling out NATO and the U.S. And she's older, but you can tell she was bad back in the day. But
shit, I'm old now.
but she's calling out the United States for the whole thing that happened in Turkey. Because she said their scientists are telling them that this thing had no epicenter.
That's the thing.
And see, so it had no epicenter, which means it was one of them direct energy things.
They said RP.
And we know that America has their technology, Russia has their technology, and China has their technology, and being that Turkey and Russia are being more coherent and literally kind of like allies. Turkey was trying to broker peace, and then that's a big part of the prophecy. All right, is that when Turkey finally joins completely on to Russia, hey, look, man, this place is about done. And then at the same, and that's happening at the same time that the MOTB is on the table, man. Come on, man, you did all this shit because as soon as they make that shit mandatory, and in some places in Europe they're starting to do that already. Okay, they want to go and don't forget that they going digital March 8th.
This is from U.S. Today. Fact check. False claim HAARP is responsible for Turkey earthquakes. Reuters. Fact check. Earthquake in Turkey was not a HAARP operation. Popular Mechanics. Turkey earthquake conspiracy theory. Is HAARP, HAARP, weapon to blame? When you see Esau Edom all throw out their fact checkers to say something ain't true, it's 1,100 and 200 billion% true.
And they threw out a lot of fact checkers about the blood clot 19,
yes,
which all came back to be false.
Right. Yes,
all right,
yes, absolutely.
So just as I can say fact check,
yes,
Well, see, it's just like how they always send the police to police to police.
Right.
Damn, you got a rogue ass cop that then shot up everybody, beating up people, raping bitches. Skull fucking bitches in the back of his cop, all right, and the shit all on tape, and then they send the cops to investigate him, and then it's all.
Yeah.
And he's right back on the doing exactly.
Find anything? We did a diligent search, and yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
get the hell out of here, man.
Like you say, you say they can say fact check. We can say prophecy pop.
Yeah.
I mean, but literally, it's more. I just gave you a couple. It's actually about 10, 15 of these, letting you know, as soon as Esau Edom try to cover up his shit, he's responsible with his shit. You got it, Pop.
This is the back of what.
Well, they didn't like what that woman said. All right, and then they just said that, but she came with a lot of evidence.
Mhm.
She came with a lot of facts and
Yes,
figures.
yes.
And
how
they're not coming with any.
No earthquake on the planet has never had an epicenter. They said, please
Never
show
not
me.
had an epicenter.
Right, and they said you all need to go check because the tectonic plates were being hit from so many different areas. It's impossible because it's never been recorded. So this is an earthquake that's never been recorded to ever have an epicenter. What moved the tectonic plates then?
The Lord did it.
Yeah.
Took it at the same time.
Hey,
The Lord
hey.
did it.
Well, we ultimately know it's the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord is behind all what Esau doing, his harp technology, and his ain't nothing can happen without the Lord's permission, man. That's right.
No, the Lord, yeah, according, He put it on their heart to do that.
That's right.
But when the Lord sends an earthquake like that one that happened when I was in the damn jungles of Japan, watching the damn ground open up and trees go away.
Right.
All right. When I was in San Francisco, when that one hit in 1989, it brought down that section of the Bay Bridge. That was straight from Yahweh, man.
Come on.
All right. But this shit here was some shit, that Esau playing with his toys. But nevertheless, the Lord is still responsible because He's the one that put it in their hearts to do this shit.
5 verse 21 and 1.
Yeah,
The heart
he's
of the hands of the Lord.
He gave him the technology.
That's it.
That to be able to do it.
That's right.
I wasn't finished with this, but
And then
it's one more
Kanasa, he
verse.
had one too, right?
This
Oh,
it
Pops.
says
And then,
this I'm gonna just finish it out. This Isaiah 13 and 15. It said, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined into them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed into pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. And this is a prophecy we see happening right now. All right, which the Elder Malcolm was really going into with these Russians, man. They ain't gonna give a fuck. It says, which shall not regard silver, as for gold they shall not delight it. Their bows also shall dash the young men in pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. So that's the chaos to come for real, man. While all this shit is brewing in one pot. That's why 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, goes into earthquakes in diverse places, but it goes into other things like this too. And this is now at the climax of happening simultaneously all over the world. And then the average stupid nigga can see that.
Okay. Like I said, I'm backing off of what Murph just said, which was Malcolm. This is Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. And the word of Yahweh what all this stuff, and as soon as he decided he wants to deal with or totally link up with Russia, it's going to be lights out, okay? And prophesy against him. Thus said Yahweh power. Behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into the jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor. What we just see, all this fucking armor that's going to make this motherfucker think that he's Superman and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of them guys gonna be armored up just like him, because when these people go to war, when NATO goes to war, guess what? There's gonna be wars against the citizens in every country that's involved.
That's it.
There's gonna be martial law all across Europe, all across the NATO nations, all across America, all across the Western nations. People gonna be cracking each other over the head, trying to steal food, trying to take water, trying to take resources from one another.
Can I back you up with
While
that?
these
right?
resources are still going to be scarce. So
Yeah.
what happens when there is war? The resources go where? To the military.
It goes to the military, and so basically you're gonna have a lot of cannibalism, man, a lot of prostitution, a lot of, it's gonna get real grimy out here.
Can
All right.
I back you up?
Super grind.
This is 2nd Ezra 15. He actually read this whole chapter.
16 as well.
That's right.
Because those two chapters are literally walking off the page.
That's it. That's it. And they signing right now.
Yeah.
Like that big fat opera.
And we're actually excited about it. Matter of fact, could you, before you read that, could somebody read 2nd Ezra, the ninth chapter, like 1 through 5?
I got
5
you.
and 6?
I got you. This is 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, starting off with verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure then the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And for the record, that word visit means to go punish, to count, to reckon. All right? So it's a visitation, meaning the Lord's about to come and see who's naughty and nice. All right? He says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, this is my part, and the end is manifest. Yes. Even so, to let you know, all the shit is going on, it's the manifestation of the Most High. Wow. He's letting you know what time we living in. Stupid. That was for capital. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape his works, shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them from me from the beginning. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Grace Salakia, elder. Hey, and that go for what? That go for you niggas with these millions of dollars all the way down to you here having welfare recipients. Benefits, man. Yes. And you in the back away the hand of the Lord, man.
Entitlements.
Right.
That's right.
And I'm like Murph. I'm not even gonna have a conversation with somebody who's wearing somebody else's hair.
No eye contact.
Or you wearing plastic hair, whatever the fuck.
God damn it.
You can't even have a conversation.
Elder Malcolm, we was on a Friday, Cap, and the lady came up with, but we get Brother Baruki out there, some niggas to beat us up or some goofy
the
shit.
bitch had a wig over her wig.
I said, bitch, if you don't shut up and take off that fucking wig, she says, you know what, nigga? A nigga woman, of course. She said, you know what, nigga, I will take it off. This bitch took off the wig and had a wig under that.
That looked like it was 10 years old.
You couldn't make it up, man.
Bro, that shit was dry.
I'm making no eye
I can imagine the life crawling around on her scalp.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, man.
That bitch said, nigga, I will take it off there scoffing, talking about she your sister. And all this bullshit, right?
The Kohan
and Baruki
to rebuke her.
To put us to laugh. We gonna put me and Richie in order. We at the Friday camp. I said, bitch, you need to take that wig off. She said, you know what, nigga, I'll take it off. This bitch snatched the wig off with another. Go ahead, bro.
She had a spare wig.
A spare right up there. You never know, the wig might blow this one off. Only the nigga woman, man.
Verse 9.
The Lord, but see, she has, going into that, they have these liberties to scoff. They have free doom, man. They have pride.
Yes.
This shit is, they done, man. Go ahead, yeah. Somebody else.
That's all right, brother. Verse 9 again. Then shall they be in which now have abused my ways. All right, and every single Israelite who is not of the hopeful righteous elect have abused the ways of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Harakakadash. You abuse, you will basically ask Yahweh Shai to come down here, get back on the cross again to die for your ass, so you can have you a couple more moments of fucking fun.
Then we said it on the phone this morning. Then we brought it up.
Yes, sir.
That's what niggas want. They want to crucify the Lord afresh, so they can handle their business. And the Lord said that's not gonna happen, man. The Lord don't care what you stupid niggas want to do, man.
That's right, brother. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments, for such as in their life have received benefits, and have not known me. And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open to them, which is right this moment. All right, he said, shall dwell in torment for such as life is like it. Have not known me, they shall, and they that have loathed me while they have yet liberty, and when as yet a place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain.
Point blank, period, man.
Period.
And we look forward to it. We're gonna laugh at your calamity, right? You know, in Isaiah 33, and I think 18, it's, you know, it says meditate terror. We meditate terror on you.
That's right.
All right. We hoping that the Lord give us, you know, that little. Somebody gonna get that spiritual power. We hoping that we get it, so we can get ours in.
That's right.
All right.
That's the spirit, because our name is an axe, a battle axe. This is 2 Corinthians 15. I'm going to just jump around for time's sake. This is I'm gonna start with verse 3. Fear not, huh? Okay, but hey, then let's do it. Behold, speak thou unto the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, which cuts all so-called Christian churches, all so-called imams and what they call them, the Muslim mosques and shit, all them synagogues, because none of these people out here who call themselves so-called religious authoritarians, they never go into prophecy. All right, the only group of people on the planet that go into biblical prophecy and proving it is the men of the Lord here at Great Millstone and the like-minded cats.
All right. The Jeremiah 28:8.
That's right, brother. And they and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear, and this is what makes me mad, Slaki. These motherfucking niggas and niggerettas will say, fuck the Bible, it was written by man, all right, and it was written in a book and a piece of paper, but then they'll go spend $30, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 to go to Esau Edom goddamn school, which was written by a motherfucking cracker man.
It makes no sense.
And these other fucking heathen, man, and they'll give them all the fucking credence in the fucking world.
And give them credence on things that they completely and totally made up. Man, Esau just made up a whole bunch of shit, man.
Man, this shit don't.
Change the names of everything that was written in the most accurate history book ever written.
This shit you can't.
Well, they're empowered, and like I always say, like the scriptures say,
yes,
thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. But right now they're willing in the day of whoever is in power. And it just happened to be the wicked that's in power right now. So they're willing to listen and give them credence and follow their vibrations and be like them, so they can get a portion of the wicked's power and fortune and fame and things of that
That's
nature.
what it say in Maccabees. They put away the dues of the priests and took up the ways of the heathen, man.
That's it.
That's been a nigga spirit. That's a nigga, man. Hey, Menachie said it a long time ago. Me and the brother Menachie was in his ride, and he said, man, niggas just on the phone.
Right.
And they stop.
Hey,
Ain't nothing to do.
and on top, you know what I'm saying? Because it's innately in us to be this royal people, you know what I'm saying, that's on top flashing, but we are truly going to be the superpower nation of the whole entire earth forever, but we have to wait on that. We have to be patient and go through the process to be perfected. You see, but our people, a majority of our people, they don't want to wait. They want their money and they want it now.
It's my money and I want it now.
They can't wait. See, the scriptures tell us to be patient. All right, this is not our rest. Wait for me, saith the Lord. Wait for me. Be ye patient, therefore.
And while you wait, be disciplined. Put the flesh in check. Jake don't want to do that either.
Exactly.
They're a microwave generation, man.
Exactly.
It's the immediate gratification of every physical, emotional, spiritual, and financial, whatever desire that you have.
And just like Sirach 10 says, as the
ruler is, so is the people.
So is the people, because here it is, the people are given this particular ruler credence and want to be just like him, not understanding the will of the Father. And the Psalms 92, the fool, brutish man knoweth not, neither doth the fool understand this. When the wicked spring and grass, and when all of the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they shall be destroyed forever. You see, so our people don't understand that. You see, hey, just like it was that King David, that until I was almost envious at the wicked, until I understood their latter end.
That's right.
And then it's funny you say that, understood their latter end. Then Balaam, he said, "Damn, I wish at the end." He said, "I wish I had part of what they get." I forgot how he said it in the perfect.
Let my end be as those.
Say it again.
Let my end be as those people.
Yes, he said, "Let my end be like them." He said, "Cause man, that's like."
This gold, this don't mean shit.
That's
what
right.
They gonna get.
Exactly. So we sitting here trying to fight for Esau bullshit, and the heathens wishing for earth, our blessed eternity.
Esau man, because he ain't got it coming. That's why.
So much to where he's claimed to be us. He took a whole race of people and gave them all these different names. All right, and then claimed to be them. All right, even when you already had the whole world.
Yes.
So why did you have to just steal our heritage too? You already stole the world.
That's it. That's his curse. The curse of the serpent to go upon his belly. That's in the book of Sirach. Him never being satisfied with himself. You know, that's his recompense.
That's it. That's fucked up. That you have everything, all the power, all the you subdue the whole earth. When the blessing was given from Isaac to Jacob, then Esau came in and begged for his part. Esau gave him a blessing. He said, "Well, this is your glory now."
He's been ruling for a decent time.
A long time, not once, multi times he's fled.
Because his last shot. But see, that's the point. That's why I gotta like the brother Yasharal over there. You know, he say this is the last time. Even niggas get to be wicked.
That's right.
So the wicked really gotta go full throttle.
They go full
the
back.
last chance. And on the flip side, this the last chance we gonna get to do the work, man. So you supposed to be going full throttle. Ain't gonna be no camps, nigga in the kingdom. Look, brother, what's your nationality? Hey, scripture say every man shall know. It's gonna be in law, statutes, and commandments. Gonna be in this inward part, and that's having the right to the tree of life, man. We want that on the first round draft pick, man.
We gotta go teach so we can go get all them independent women, brother.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no independent women in the kingdom.
Man, hallelujah!
And it ain't gonna be no soulmates, like the apostles say.
Ain't gonna be no simping either. You niggas gonna have to
Bring it up!
You're gonna be forced to have more than one woman. Ain't gonna be
I only want her. I only want her.
Well, that's a carnal mindset. So anybody they still have a carnal mindset.
It's the Queen of Heaven mindset, yeah.
It wasn't that angelic body with the Pringle cans.
That's that beta male. Look, every warrior culture in times past, even the heathens, all right, they all dealt with multiple wives, man. They said Genghis Khan had something like 100-some kids, man.
I tell bitches this all the time.
I say you 100-some wives and 1,000-some kids.
And see I remember the picture. I don't know.
Because every time he conquered, he got him a new virgin.
That's it.
He got a new wife.
That's it.
It was a lot. It was constantly conquering.
Constantly conquering.
Right?
You got it, right?
What king don't have more than one wife? In nature, in
nature,
in our nature, even in the animal
kingdom.
No,
I said in nature, in the animal kingdom.
You know what? And it wasn't until Esau Edom was ruling when they started using that term bastard, because Esau's been abandoning and not taking care of his children for a long time, and that's the way they ran from it. The bastard, the bastard. He's
like
just
my
bastard. He's just my bastard.
Like that
because
nigga Bill Clinton.
All them kings and when Esau took over, they came up with that bullshit. You know. Right. When you the king, I ain't got to hide from shit. Yeah, that's my son, and that's my son. All of my damn sons.
And these are mamas.
And these they mamas.
And in the book of Judges, it was a woman who wrote the song. Well, actually, he was quoting what his mother was saying. Salakia was quoting. Deborah wrote it. It was a woman. Deborah wrote it, and she was quoting what Sisera's mother was saying. Every man come back with a damsel or two.
That's right.
That's part of this man of war. And our father's a man of war. But I gotta
You just came back from battle. You covered in blood. Your sword, your armor, your garment, everything is covered in blood. You got a basket full of gold and silver, and you got two broads Their hands are bound with a little thing around their neck, with some tickles
Snake
just
bone.
swinging, bringing them back home,
Hey, yeah.
right? And then you bring them in. Your wife clean them up, and start teaching them immediately.
So this is what he like. This is what he don't like. Don't go over here. Don't go over there. Do this and do that, motherfucker.
Cleaning the house.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And that's biblical.
That's right.
Y'all forefathers, when we got our Exodus, it was certain nations, the Lord had to say, look, you got to kill all of them. Don't take none of their women.
Right.
Or sometimes to say, only take the virgins.
That's right.
Yep.
Because sometimes they say it's free game.
That's right.
So
It was different.
When you don't kill the fathers, the husbands, whatever, it's free game. But then sometimes, no, you got to kill all the women that's been fucked.
Right.
Just take the virgins, and then we got them young. You got to get them young.
Right. And that's what happened in the Bible. That's history.
Biblical.
And it happened among. We just were talking about Genghis Khan.
That's right.
You think that he probably did take some women that were the wives, their husbands have been freshly put to the sword. But usually he was snatching up the young virgins, man.
But that was more political, you know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
get strongholds like, see, I'll say this all the time. My grandfather did it so he could have asylum. He was a gunman for hire, so whenever he did have asylum, they basically couldn't come kill him whenever he was in his father-in-law's house, even if he owed bodies there or not. So some of those things were for political. So that's more than obvious that Jake just piled up women.
Well, there it is.
And it's gonna come back again. And according to the scriptures, Isaiah the 4th chapter, it's gonna come back 7-1 on this side before the Most High come back, man. See, the Lord says a man should be a covert, and this is what you stupid, dumb, idiotic bitches don't understand.
Woe unto you women who had men of the Lord and left them to go with these clowns in the world, man.
In the worst
Woe
case,
unto you, especially you women who running around with that they got given a Hebrew name by a man of the Lord, and then you still trying to get on comment boards using that name or referring to yourself as that name. No, that's not you. You back to being whoever the fuck you were. All right?
Yep.
Okay? Or you just bitch and baby to this new nigga who gonna burn, and you more than likely gonna burn with him.
Your name is
I got a
Corey.
question for you.
Or this new heathen that you with. Whatever it is that you doing. All right? Because if you think you're going to supplant and get around the Lord. All right? It's very clear in the Bible that the man should be a covert. That the man should be a covering. All right?
And if it's a covert, that means you, without that righteous man, you have no covering, bitch. All you goddamn stupid ass women, you goddamn Latino women, you motherfucking Native American women, you specklebird women, if you don't get under the yoke of Yahweh Shem Shine, the righteous man, you are going to die a horrific, horrible death. Every single imagination in your mind that is horrible to you is going to happen. You're going to get what you've been dealing out. You stupid bitches, man.
Like we tell you, brother, the carousel coming for y'all ass.
Yeah,
Right?
In 1 Timothy it says she shall be saved in childbearing. End of the day, you women, what the scriptures say, there's neither Jew nor Greek and Mashiach. You know, there's the male nor female. That don't mean you go to the
I mean, let's back that up.
right.
All right? You've been told that in the church that the scriptures do not back that up. That's not, you can't just be married to the Lord. The men are married to the Lord.
Paul said it.
You're married to the man.
I believe it was Paul. He said, I rather that the young women marry. The reason you women be saved, you should be saved through childbearing, man. You only been saved to be used by this man to bring forth the nation of Israel. We're going to be a remnant that's left. All right, and this is Mark 10. This is the words of the Messiah, the one you call Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai. Mark 10 and 29. And Yahweh Shai answered and said, verily I say unto you, there is no man that hath left house, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands for my sake and the gospel's sake. So, you know, it's sacrifice that comes to truth.
Brought this out on the line. That's exact scripture.
The Spirit.
That's the
But he
Spirit,
shall
man.
receive 100-fold now in this time. So on this side, the Lord is going to bless, man. The Lord is already
That's
blessing.
right. That's
Oh,
All right,
most
when you really
definitely.
think about it, you know,
Most definitely.
you have the women that come and go, but when you really think
I
about
love
it, I
that
was telling
shit.
Rollins the other day. He was talking about some shit. I said, brother, don't worry about it. It's moments. Think about all the moments you have the other bitches. The Lord will give you more bitches with more moments. Don't be fixated on that, because he said 100-fold on this side too.
Hey, it's a lot.
And so what that literally means that because wise was in that equation.
Yeah.
Wife was in that equation.
It definitely.
So that is going to happen for the men of the Lord.
At least 100 wives.
And Yahweh willing, we are those men. Who else is doing what we're doing? Who else is going out and making their body a living sacrifice, their time, to push the gospel of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai? Who else is doing it? And telling our people to turn back to the Lord and to warning them, being a watchman, standing on the wall and screaming a warning to them.
Risking their lives to do it, risking their careers to do it.
Yeah.
All that. I
lost a lot of business and a lot of clients, man.
Likewise.
You know?
And the Lord still provides.
And the worse this society gets, the better situation the Lord put me in.
Actually, that's 100% facts, brother. That's just 100% facts.
I've been talking about it since the Rona. Me and the other brother Kapatas, I always talk about it since that thing happened.
You about to leave Egypt, man.
Exactly. And we about to spoil this bitch something decent.
Right, brother.
Breaking on him.
But he shall receive 100-fold now in this time, houses and brethren and sisters and mothers and children and lands with persecution. So we're going to get our cup. We drinking that cup. But the Lord is still looking out. He's really finna bless the time to come. And in the world to come, eternal life.
Perfect.
So the Lord got us, man. Like the brother Murph said, the worse this shit get for these heathen, the better it really gets for us, man. Second Ezra's
I be listening to these
second
niggas
chapter.
like, yeah.
And it's on them hard.
Yeah.
These Edomites are really struggling, man. People that make six figures and low-level people who making like 200,000, 100,000. These people are having a hard time, man.
Yeah.
They really are having a difficult time. And we're talking about Edomites. So people that were well-to-do, not that long ago, are now struggling, living paycheck to paycheck.
Hey, I'm glad the brother Monarch is here, because this is one of my favorite moments. We went out there to get our pedicures out in Oak Brook. And it was a group of Edomite women in there. The one bitch got the low package, and her friends was looking at her. They said something. The other bitches to the left complained about her husband being unemployed. He ain't get his unemployment money. Meanwhile, me and this brother, only two black niggas in the whole damn town. Alright? And we getting our feet done. We got the highest package. We in there laughing, looking at them. We getting the good champagne from next door and shit.
The Lord ain't treat these niggas, man.
God.
Hey, we stood around. I told the brother, hey, me and the brother stepped out, man. Me and two brothers stepped out. We didn't have no money. Soon as we stepped, the Spirit said, I even casted a lot about it. The Spirit like, man, just step out. I didn't even want to go out. I'm like, man, I ain't got no money, no shit. Soon as we stepped out, we was where we went for 25 minutes. I'm like, man, these expensive ass drinks. It was $30 a shot of drink. Why some dude walk up, this is a true story, bought us a $1,100 bottle of liquor and walked off. Poured all our cups and walked off.
Damn.
$1,100 bottle of liquor. We went, we went to another spot right across from it, and that same bottle of liquor, brand new, a female had a trick, Arab trick by a white woman, opened that shit up and poured us all cups.
And the scriptures
Two
talk about,
$1,100 bottles of liquer, man. We didn't have
We
a
got
fucking
that
dime.
hey, the
That shit
scriptures,
heavy, man.
scriptures talk about better is the end of a thing
Then
than
the
the
beginning of
beginning.
that's right.
See?
And that's the end.
And this is the end, man. This is the end of our captivity. This is the end of this present temporal evil world, man. We don't want to be in an evil world no more. We don't want to be in this sinful flesh.
No.
You see? And so it's good. Better is an end of a thing than the beginning. So we rejoice in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that we at the end of our captivity and about to be in the kingdom.
And I do want to make a quick point to that, because like we read it, not persecution, we in hell still. But this is the beginning of what's to come.
Right.
When this shit crash, we got to get to Isaiah 66 or 65, my servant shall eat. We got to get that second Ezra too. The Lord is doing that so we can be more rooted in the faith.
Exactly.
To continue to fight and know when this shit crack, the Lord, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, really got us, man. His holy angel, he really is going to look out.
That's right.
Hey, brother. Just yesterday, you're right, man. Look, they chemtrailed the shit out the skies like crazy yesterday. And I stopped to take a picture, and it was so bright, I couldn't even see my camera. So I just took 2 pictures, closed the camera, and kept it moving and made my way down the camp. All right. Last night I opened, just in my phone, and then I saw the pictures that I took. why catch you got all these chemtrails and the sun is huge, all right, but then you got an orb that was passing under it.
It like another sun.
It looked like another sun. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
And I'm happy to see
And
that.
the fact that I caught it, the Lord did that, man. I'm gonna send it to you so you can put it up. Just so you can see it, man. It was amazing.
Crazy.
I got that. Isaiah 65.
Bring it out, brother.
This is Isaiah 65:13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
And that's really plain. It's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Hey, but what is it saying, Timothy? Be rich in good works.
Yep.
All right, so we can lay up and store a good foundation for the time to come. We suffering now, doing this work now. So Lord willing, we can escape the judgments coming upon this world, man.
So we won't be condemned with the world.
Yep.
Condemned with the world.
Yep. This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So it's not enough just to believe that the Most High is real. It says the devils believe and tremble. Of course, Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai is real. You can look around and see everything he created. But he said we also must believe that he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So we got to believe in his reward. We got to believe that the labors that we're doing, the brotherly love, just everything, the enduring, all that comes with an actual reward. We must believe that, man. And that reward, the reward is coming. All right,
Hey,
the big portion of it, because really, we eating the reward by having this wisdom, but we finna really get that reward, man.
That's why I say in Hebrews that he's not righteous, forget your labor love.
That's right.
That's right.
It's the Most High is not a man that he should lie. So the Most High said that he's going to be he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. The Most High is not lying. We have to continue to do what we're supposed to do, to humble ourselves down, to fight, to listen, to do the work, and he's going to reward us subsequently. He's going to give us that chance to where we can look down and that see a glass and see the destruction of our enemies, man.
Mingle with fire.
Come on, brother.
And gotta have that faith, man. And just like it says, I believe that was Moses who had said that had respect to the recompense of reward. And so, he said, I'm not about to be, the ruler here and
to enjoy the pleasure of sins for a moment.
That's it, the pleasure of sin for a season and being a ruler in a temporal world, man. And in all out balance, all right, in wickedness, unrighteousness. He said, nah, I'm trying to flourish with the righteous. So right now, I'm gonna make my body a living sacrifice. You see? And so we gotta come in that spirit, man.
And that's how I feel.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty much for something. I don't be chasing women and after women like that.
You know? The scripture.
Go ahead, bring it out, brother.
This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 19, verse 19. It says, the knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life. And they that do these things, that please him shall receive the of the Lord. You see, the chaos that our enemies and oppressors are and that should be a faith booster.
That's it.
Right?
Because, matter of fact, since you said faith booster,
yeah,
I don't give a fuck if you're going through 1,000 pieces of shit right now. That should be a faith booster. Right. I don't care if you're getting blessed upon blessed. That should be a faith booster.
Down to the base.
That's right. If you got the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, it should be a faith booster. If you've been in the men of the Lord, that should be a faith booster. Every time you see these prophecies come to pass, that should be a faith booster. Now, what you're showing on the screen, I remember last year or the year before, driving on the north side, I was coming over to 55, and when I saw the sun setting, and I saw something just like that, would it seemed like it was two suns, man. The Lord, Yahweh, if that's a chariot, say if that's that orb right here, you're talking about this that you saw, right?
That little one right there.
Right there.
Where the arrow is.
Do you know how big that is?
It's ginormous.
That's, the sun is, you can put several hundred Earths in the sun. So that right there can be like the fathership. And
and because it was so bright, like I said, as looking at my camera, I couldn't even see it. And it probably was moving too fast for me to see it anyway. I just picked it up. And when you click the next picture, you can see it was
you know how
traveling.
bright
It
it
was
gotta
moving.
be for it to still be seen while the
Yes.
sun is seen?
For it to be out in the daylight. You see, it was shot right past the sun.
Right. That was the first one, and this was the second one right here. So it moved
It was
from left to
going
right.
west. It was
Yeah.
going west.
Right. Yeah, because that was the first one, and this one right here is the second one.
And I've never, and you know what? And I don't recall. It ain't too often you see chariots during the daylight.
Oh, and that's yes.
You know,
That's the one.
It
Those
don't happen
special.
too often, man. It
I
happens.
love seeing
Oh, remember
Yeah.
the one day was camping on Halsted?
Yeah.
We saw that looked like that.
Yes.
It was a fleet of them.
Yes.
Featuring on Halsted.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we always talk about when you in the daytime,
there's
it's
one
even
right out
more.
front.
It's even more magnanimous because
it gotta be super bright. To
Come
be seen.
on,
But that,
bro.
or for that thing, that mean, and so if I caught that on camera, I don't know, it may be moving too fast for the naked eye to see. I don't know, but if
The
I
Lord
saw
wanted
it,
to be
other
seen
people
for right
had to
here
see it.
now.
The Lord wanted. I know one thing, that the Lord wanted me to see it because
That's
it changed my whole feeling
perspective. Yes.
when I opened it up when I saw
Yes.
it, and so much to I think I sent it straight to Benji soon as
Yeah,
I saw
I
it.
was shocked. Out this late.
Hey, but look at this. All these chemtrails, and here you see it right here.
And that's what I was doing. And that goes to show you how the Lord is with us, man.
Yes.
Because in the midst of all that wickedness, the Lord showed that He's here.
That's it.
When He said, "I will be with you even to the end of the world," and we're at the end. We're at the end, man. So, because they getting ready to come down. We watched the video with the damn centurion getting ready with his murder outfit with his armor on. So when he kick in doors, angry mom can't stab him. You know.
But guess what? The elect gonna punch through his ass, man.
Oh yeah. And right. And Michael gonna come down and whoop that ass anyway.
That's right.
So and all that armor gonna do you no good, man.
That's right.
And we gonna tear through y'all like Mr. Invincible.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so you said
Gonna bright burn your ass.
This Micah 5 and 8. And the remnant, I got started at 7. And the remnant, this is the elect, the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a dew from the Lord, as the showers upon the grass that tarrieth not for man nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. Hey, the Lord, you getting prepared carnally. The Lord is going to put that spirit on us, man. He's going to put that power in us, man. We ain't going to be stopped. A young lion can't be stopped by no amount of sheep. In fact, you ain't even kill it either, but nice kill it for fun. All right, you get soundbite, Esau. Take the clip. Do what you got to do. Come for us. We waiting, bitch. We fucking waiting. We ain't arming up. We ain't
I think that's why you holding on.
We ain't doing none of that. The
Hey, we
Lord
ain't
got
got
us, nigga.
And we got John Wick camp. No, we don't.
That's
We
right.
gonna be rolling in John Wick.
That's right. We
They
don't
need no pistols, nigga.
There's no guns needed.
And if a brother use a pistol because he's like style points, I'm gonna spin the motherfucker, do all type of shit, throw it off your forehead, catch it, shoot it, all type of shit.
Style points.
Facts.
And well, that's the real reason why we give out the swords to the brothers. We don't need, according to the scriptures, Shemai, according to the scriptures, we don't need your Homo sapiens and your guns. We don't need no swords. We don't need none of that. We have spiritual power. According to the scriptures, the Lord says that one angel of the Lord received one rough word, man. It's for, like you said, Benji, style points. It's for the record. It's, goddamn it, I feel like it's safe. See, what you don't understand is that you have taken and you stolen the more. Still be my weapons of war.
That's right.
He said, "With ye shall I bring down kings, man." He bring down the old woman, the maid, the you all know the Jeremiah.
Everybody get it.
You're right.
Everybody catching the flops.
Come on, man. And that's through spiritual power. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Kakadash. When you see a brother in the kingdom, and
like
that
Bill Murr said, he said when he was talking to the Edomite women, he said the nerve of you.
Yes.
The nerve of you. You stood by us toxic white males, right? As we raped and pillaged and murdered the world.
Yes.
All right. Then when he said, then you step your chief boots over the fence of oppression. All right. The nerve of you.
That's it.
Yep. So like he said, shut up and take talking to.
And the judgment that's about to come down right now, and that's why it's really imperative jumping into what we were kind of talking about before this, just on the housekeeping standpoint. If you know you're an Israelite, if you know that you are a descendant, what he's not saying that O to the T to the B is the R to the F to the I to the D. They're going to be destroyed, and you're going to be destroyed if you play with them and take that shit. All right. If you do not teach,
and you're not one of the people.
That's right, brother.
Because the Lord, because you don't want the people, then that blood is on your hand.
That's the next.
Right. You know,
Okay,
in Timothy, you know, is it 2 Timothy 4:6? What scripture is that? Say, right? You
Timothy 4:16. Take heed. When the words say take heed, that means watch this, guard this. To heed something is to guard, to watch, to make sure something is protected. All right. He said, watch your ass. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. What? The word of the Heavenly Father. Continue in them. For in doing, and that's that one niglet we were talking about the other day. He ain't continuing in them. If he don't continue, it's like he has too. I'm
God, but you know he above. I'm above the law.
I know, right. Man, I'm that nigga.
I'm that. You are. You definitely.
Because the nigga I know who was the nigga with 3 E's, that nigga dead now.
That's right, brother.
And he gonna be that example if he don't fucking
nigga 3 E's, nigga.
For in doing this, thou shalt both save them hear thee. If you can really hear that, not only thyself, but then they hear thee, that means the collective people in your ministry. That's what you're hearing you. Your wife, your children, your household. So you're trying to save your family, your house, then you should be on this vibration. And you'll be destroyed. And that's just period.
Yeah, you gotta brutally and you know the truth is raw and nasty and in your face, man. It's not nice and comforting. Because you know we can do videos where we use absolutely no speech whatsoever, and you know, and you know I do videos like that all the time, but the spirit always jump on you, and make you cuss somebody out.
Yeah, I be trying to be cool.
You know, I'm the asshole.
And the truth be said, that's Jake don't respond to all that nice shit. Like, they just don't.
How many side deals have Yak done? And Yak don't come at you hard. He'll come with the basics. Jake don't accept it. And Jake, no matter what way, man.
The Lord, I mean, no forehead strong against their forehead.
That's right.
I'm here, but the shit out.
You gotta be harsh. You gotta be rough around the edges, man. All right, if you come in too polite, and you know, with you crazy, they gonna let you a scoffer, man. All right.
Exactly. That's because we don't talk to these dumb niggas. Like you, the scripture say after 2 or 3 admonitions, reject the device of man, because they not gonna get it. A lot of niggas ain't. Look, I got a real quick scripture, man. This Proverbs 29. What'd you say, Pops? You said something?
Not designed to get this.
Exactly. It says this is Proverbs 29 and 9. It says if a wise man, no matter how he catch it, no matter how you deliver it into it, this nigga ain't gonna get it, man.
That's right.
That's all I'm talking
All
to
you gonna do is
niggas,
stress
bro.
yourself out.
Exactly.
He that wide receiver that can't catch shit.
Exactly. And that's
He wide open.
Fast as hell. I'll beat the whole team.
Right.
And the scoffer ain't just a nigga that you know is on the line talking shit. Look, man, your baby mama is a fucking scoffer, man. Hey, that's
that woman you trying to date.
Yeah,
you know, she's a scoffer, man.
The elder brother Rala just had made a point about earlier. But hey, look, you can pray for peace. The Lord get that bitch out your life. Yep. Hey, the Lord answering your prayers and you sitting there acting like a bitch because she gone. Then the Lord just answer your prayers. You better man the fuck up.
That's right.
You pray for faith.
Yeah, hey, look, hey, I was with a woman that
shit real.
That gave me so much stress, man. It actually, you know, I think it contributed to me getting sick. Because as soon as she was gone, man, I was like, God. Yeah.
There you go. It was so much more things in your life, man. You pray for humility. You pray for endurance. Pray the Lord take your money. He take your job. He gave faith. He take your children. I live this life, man. This is all I do, and these brothers do too, man. That's why the scriptures say the same afflictions are accomplished by your brother in the world. And if you think we all are the elect, shut the fuck up about what you're going through. Hey, even a lot of times, I know brothers be venting, but in my head, I wish this nigga shut up, man. Because I wish I can take a USB cord and put it to my fucking head and his. I wish this brother shut his ass up. Hey, man, we going through it to get to it, man. Calling out me out by shit. I love every minute of this shit.
You gotta go through it to get to it.
I love every minute of this shit,
Ain't no other
man.
way to do it, man.
Don't come to me with that complaining shit. Because you denying the faith of the Lord. I ain't got no, man. Fuck venting, man. Work. Work harder.
Bring out your scripture, brother. We gonna wrap it up.
Come on.
This 1 Corinthians 9:24. Know ye not that they which run the race run off, and one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain, because we running the race, like the brother said. Hey, we gonna go through L's and we gonna go through tribulations.
Hurdles.
The whole point, you gonna reward that prize. The prize is the
They
kingdom.
really not
Con,
there.
You know?
con, and
That's right.
They are L's,
this race has been this race has been a marathon too. It's not a sprint.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, to back you up my times, I'll just quote it what Yahweh Shai said when Peter prayed thrice that thorn be moved from his side. Yahweh Shai said that my grace is sufficient for thee. And then Paul went and said, you know what? Well, therefore I rejoice in my infirmities. You know, so that goes back to what Matthias said and my brother.
Yeah, I asked for the Lord, you know, to strengthen me, that I may deal with all the issues that I had.
That's right.
You know? And I prayed for that, because it's like, okay, I didn't pray for you to take it away. You ain't taking it away.
That's right.
So Lord, please give me the spirit, so I
Deal
can,
with
you
it.
know.
And
That's another, you know, even Bruce Lee had a quote like that when he said, "Pray not for easy life, but pray for a spirit to deal with a hard one."
That's right.
Paraphrase.
That's right.
You know, that's another way how you know he was Jake. But go ahead, brother.
That's right.
Verse 25. Every man that striveth for the ministry is tempering all things. That tempering means self-control, having patience. You're supposed to be focusing on what's important.
That's right.
You know, which is to get into the kingdom. Now that they do it to attain a corruptible crown, but we are incorruptible. We doing this for an incorruptible crown. These niggas out here always doing all this wickedness to get this corruptible crown. Wicked like female. They've been doing wicked stuff, getting skeeted on the face, doing wicked shit.
Was that you sitting a video? The broad on the phone with her boyfriend. She on the phone with her boyfriend while some other dude skeeting in her face. You know. Right, putting her face up for him while she talking to her boyfriend. I'm gonna call you back tomorrow. I was like, what the fuck? This place, that's beyond wicked, man.
Beyond me. There's a lot of wickedness. We taking them.
That's okay. The carousel gonna ride her. She gonna be a victim. She gonna be a victim of her own devices, man.
So they're gonna be destroyed. And we fighting for that incorruptible crown, man. Verse 26. I therefore so run, not uncertainly, so fight, not as one that beat the air, because we ain't giving up, we're not quitting.
But no, we know that we doing this for a reason. He said, not as one certainly, not as one that punched it like this nigga Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boys in the hood. No, certainly. We actually know that it's a prize at the end. We actually know that Yahweh Shai said, lo, I'll be with you even to the end of the earth. I'll send you a comforter. We actually understand these things.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because we fighting for a purpose. The purpose is, to get crowned, like Benji was quoting in the second Ezra.
Yeah, a very real reward.
Yeah, a reward, man. We getting a real reward, man.
Not that above the rim shit playing ball with a fucking no ball.
Right.
That nigga Leon.
Verse 27. But I keep under my body and bring it into suggestion, lest that by any means when I have preached to others, I myself be a castaway. But that's why we keep our body under suggestion. We go through all these problems, and it don't matter, man. There ain't really nothing to really complain about too much. Yeah, you gonna complain to yourself sometimes. But hey, man, sometimes just keep it to yourself too.
That's
right. At
right.
the end of the day, you're gonna get rewarded for these things. You're gonna get the ultimate prize. And what is that? The kingdom of heaven.
Frankie,
You know, we gonna get 100-fold. We about to inherit everlasting life. We about to be immortal. Man, come on, man.
And
I
you
mean,
saying
you
all
know,
that,
I-
I'm looking at this Dragon Ball Z thing on his shirt, man. Right where you saying all that, man. It's coming, man.
I mean,
It's coming.
yeah. Like you said, the scripture said, prepare thyself for temptation. You didn't take that to heed. Prepare thyself for temptation. Me and the elder was coming over. I told him I'm kind of like in Bruce Banner mode, man. I'm always angry. I don't give a fuck. Just do it. Wait, it's all gotta come. Since it all gotta come,
Don't make me
reason for
angry.
to
You're not like me when I'm angry.
absorb this shit, keep it moving.
Like Murph said, you know, like he said, you know, we got to go through it to you know, to get to it, man. I told you I had my old training partner Kevin King, man. Kevin would always say that, man. We were doing them workouts. It felt like he was gonna die, man. See, we bleed now, so we don't bleed in the rain, man.
Right.
But he would always say, you know, hey, we got to go through hell to get to heaven, Herc. He would say that to me all the time, man. And that's what it is.
That's it.
Hey, so with that, man, we're going to give all praises, all honor and glory unto Yahweh.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakash.
Wa Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Let's go. They give you.